Asian beat boolin'.
The money keep on calling and I answer. Niggas hating, wanna see me in the slammer. Some bad bitches with me and they dancers.
Welcome to another edition of the Never Die Before podcast. I am Uncle Rick, and to my right,
I am Saluda G. Follow me on Instagram at Saluda G, Facebook, TikTok is William Bookman, and also Twitter at Saluda G.
All right, and you can catch me on Instagram at Uncle Rick 856, and you can catch me on Facebook and TikTok at Ricky Johnson Jr.
J.R.
Also, on my TikTok, one of my videos hit 1,000 views.
Oh,
so I'm motherfucking TikTok famous out here.
Shout out to Uncle what is it, Uncle Rick on TikTok
it's
or Ricky Johnson? Shout out to Ricky Johnson. Drop a bomb.
Bomb for me. One more.
One stack on the views.
God damn, one stack on the views. For nothing. For absolutely nothing.
1,000 people viewed it though.
1,000 people viewed it.
That's what's up. Today we are sponsored by
Unofficially Flying Dog.
Flying Dog.
Tropical Truth.
Tropical Truth.
Tropical. We've had the truth
from
Flying Dog before, but this is Tropical Truth. So there. We give our own little Never Die Before taste test.
Taste test.
You know what I mean? It's pretty good. Pretty good.
It's a nice brew.
Yeah, you taste that?
IPA.
You taste the tropicalness?
Yes, I do.
Mango and passion fruit?
It is awesome.
All right. Also,
you can get free sponsors.
Yeah, cut the check. Somebody.
We
are looking for an official beer sponsor. We will drink that beer every week. Mm-hmm. And a lot of it.
So today, on this beautiful Sunday, September 27th?
27th. Yep.
What will we be discussing with the people out there?
Today, I just want to get something off my chest real fast.
Get it out.
Right? Now, this week, we had an arrest in the Breonna Taylor case.
Yes, we did.
But it was not an arrest for the murder of Breonna Taylor.
Tell the people what the arrest
What we got was an arrest for the bullets that missed her and that went through the walls into another apartment or some shit like that.
So, fucking drywall.
You know what I mean?
Means more than a black life.
Yeah, some Class D felony that's right above like forgery or not even forgery, probably like crosswalking or some bullshit like that.
The man they get charged with what's the charge? The charge that I'm looking for. Endangering.
You know what
I mean?
Endangering other people.
Right.
Instead of the one that they shot and killed. After they forcefully no-knocked entered their home. And the boyfriend shot back. Which he should have, because in any situation, you might have thought it was a home invasion.
Right, because the 911 call, mind you, they said he didn't even call the cops. All right, he called 911, and this is Kenneth, her boyfriend. Called 911, and he said somebody just kicked in the door and started shooting. He had no idea it was the police.
Yeah, because and then of course they would come out later and say, oh well, they announced who they were on the outside of the door.
Right.
Like, I don't hear what shit was going on outside. You might have good windows and shit like that. Shit might be insulated. Can't hear shit outside.
The whole thing that baffles me is, how do you call 911 on 911? How do you call the cops on the cops? Like, You're calling the cops, so clearly you don't know it's the cops kicking in the door.
Absolutely.
And then they left. They fucking left. They came. Why did the cops leave?
I don't know. The whole case is just all lies, really. Because even, who was it? Charlemagne, the guy in the Breakfast Club, was talking to one of the lawyers.
Shout out to them.
You know what I mean? So it was like 4 pages of paperwork that they submitted, the police submitted. That was all falseness.
All of it.
They tried to cover the shit up afterwards.
And then came to this miraculous settlement.
Like, you could even have got charged for the cover up. That's how bad it was. So, and then, like you said, you got the settlement, right? You get the $12 million settlement, right? So You just gave out $12 million and you don't think anybody did nothing wrong?
Yeah, motherfuckers don't think. Like, motherfuckers be forgetting. The family just got $12 million. That's a settlement. A settlement comes from when somebody did some fucked up shit.
Right. Obviously, it was wrongful death.
Absolutely. Ask Donald Trump what a settlement means.
Right. So that was some sprinkle to try to get everybody to calm down. Oh, if we could just cut them a check, maybe it'll go away.
Not a light check either.
Right. $12 million.
A $12 million check.
Right.
Like, that's just going to justify her death.
And you changed the law on the no-knock warrants.
Right.
And you named it after her.
But just to try to shut the people up, we're just going to charge him with this. We're going to charge him with this.
Right. And in the meantime, they knew what the outcome was going to be because they started setting up days ahead. They called state of emergency.
Yeah.
They started boarding up shit.
Getting ready for a riot.
Because they wanted the riot and shit. More distractions for the election, pretty much. And
the media
for more
was
outcry.
going to eat that shit up. The media was going to eat that shit up. Have people like us talking about it.
Right.
Have other outlets discussing the riot and how we as black people can't, accept the verdict of the system and how the system works, how we can't accept that.
Not even the verdict.
Then you got motherfuckers like Charles Barkley.
Oh, my God.
And
on some it wouldn't have happened if he wouldn't have shot back shit.
Him, boy, you kicking my door and I'm licensed to carry. Shout out to Uncle Rick. You know what I'm saying?
Paperwork came through. I'm legally allowed to buy whatever the fuck I want.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you kicking my door.
Right. You kicking my door, guess what? I got a bunch of shells and 12 gauge for you.
Right. And it's self-defense laws out there, so he was entitled to shoot whoever kicked his fucking door in.
Because if you kick a door, that's threatful from the door. I'm fearful of my life at that point.
A fucking no-knock warrant for somebody that was already in jail. And then the boyfriend don't even get charged with shooting the cop. He don't get charged with nothing.
But he's still in jail. Right?
Yeah. This is bullshit.
For supposedly shooting a cop, because I think some body cam footage came out this week. Right? And the ballistics don't even match. It was on some friendly fire shit.
Right. One of his own fucking people shot him.
Yeah. So he thinking he getting arrested for shooting a cop, and that shit don't match up. But all of it was just a fucking distraction because what else happened this week? You get a dude had all these recordings of Trump on the phone.
Yep, all of them.
Trying to downplay the virus and shit.
Right. Oh, man, that shit.
You heard that?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Hopefully it's still up.
Yeah, I tried to downplay it so keep people from panicking and blah, 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 blah. Like, no, tell the motherfucker with the truth. Like, how is he still in there from that? Like, he's responsible for hundreds of thousands of deaths.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if people know that, but this y'all leader?
Yeah, man.
This y'all president that y'all ready to vote for again? Y'all crazy.
This is your king.
Right.
The fuck out of here with this bullshit, man. I can't stand that shit. I'm going off and I'm ranting a little bit, but
it's
that shit fine. That shit is crazy, bro. It's motherfuckers.
Right.
This dude, Bell, mind you, he already posted Bell for the GoFundMe. As soon as they locked him up, they started a GoFundMe.
Who? Oh, the cop, right?
Yeah, when they doc set his Bell to what, 15 grand?
Yeah.
That's $500 at the Bell's bombing, bro. $5,000.
But they probably got like 50 million in the GoFundMe. Just for the Blue Lives Matter bullshit people and all the other shit.
And mind you, the Second Amendment, well, to the gun holders, the people that
Right. Which the boyfriend Kenneth.
Yeah,
he did have a permit. It was a legal gun.
So for the people that stand by that Second Amendment,
right?
How is he wrong?
It wasn't.
How is he wrong?
It wasn't. Dude.
How can you not see that?
He was defending his castle, as it says. And then even if you are a Republican, right, and you're like super pro police, right? Mm-hmm. Chances are you're super pro 2A, right? Which is Second Amendment. You can't be pro 2A and going against this Breonna Taylor case.
Right.
Like, how?
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Because if you have your gun and you're in your house, and all of a sudden, motherfucker gets kicked open, and you hear gunshots and stuff. Like, you're not shooting back.
So I just
Are you supposed to sit there like, are you police? Hello?
hello.
Hello?
Fuck, y'all think this a movie?
Yeah. There ain't no questions after that.
They kicked in that door
Knock the whole door off the hinges, probably.
for no reason. The person who they was so-called looking for was already incarcerated.
Right. What type of investigation is going on? Is that what it takes? If so, because I should have signed up for this bullshit job a long time ago.
Yeah, man. Make what? 30, what? How much they make? 50,000 a year, maybe?
Maybe. And that's after like a couple raises and shit.
Right. All they work for is a pension.
Right.
Because their salaries ain't shit.
Right.
I mean, so they work for a pension.
Right. Because you obviously with this police work we got going on in this country, you're getting what you're paying for. Because all these like city cops or municipal cops and all like these patrolmen,
Right.
like, man, you're not paying them enough to really give a fuck.
And I've been on record to say, I mean, that I can't control what doesn't happen in our city, in our community.
Right.
Which I can't. But I can definitely give a view of what should be happening outside of our community.
Because I know how I want to be policed.
Right.
With some respect and dignity. And not automatically assume that I'm some type of criminal that, I'm this. I got, oh, you got a nice car. Oh, you got this. Oh, you must be a drug dealer. Let me pull you out the car. Violate your rights.
Their mayor was on fucking Fox News, and he said,
Louisville?
Yeah. He said, I condone all types of violence. On Fox News, he said that. I condone all types of violence. So did all these cops get reinstated? Like,
what, the other ones that was shooting? Yeah. They never got fucking suspended probably from the beginning.
This is fucking ridiculous. This is not cool, man.
Paid leave.
This is not cool.
Paid leave. Administrative leave. That's all we ever hear. Paid administrative leave.
The biggest gang in America strikes again.
Yeah, because now we know now in the Breonna Taylor case, nothing's going to happen.
Nothing.
Because before, for the longest, we just wanted something to happen, right? Just something that we know where we at. But now it finally comes back. The answer we get is y'all ain't getting shit.
Damn, do the boyfriend got a bail? Like, if they gave the family $12 million, they should bail him out, man.
I hope they did.
Yeah, man, I hope so.
They did.
Like,
once that check cleared, right?
Yeah, for real. They should bail him out if he got a bail.
Right.
And if he do get a bail, I bet you it's higher than dudes.
Right. Yeah.
I bet you his bail is higher than
crazy.
For real. Yeah.
That'd be crazy. It definitely
real.
was.
For real.
Just because, officer down.
Biggest gang strikes again.
Yeah, man. But it's a power play from the attorney general that the one was in charge. The dude was in Daniel something.
Daniel something.
Because there's pictures all on the internet. You in the White House cheesing like a motherfucker with Trump, right? So it's all a political game. Like, you playing political games with people's lives. You don't want to charge them with murder because you're going to have the backlash, and that might halt your political career.
Right. Absolutely. 100%.
That's what happened.
100%.
And like protesters out front when they had their press conference, like all skin folk and kin folk, man.
Damn, that's a mean quote right there. That's mean right there. I like that. That should be on a shirt.
Yeah,
God bless you.
Like,
that should be on a shirt right there.
When the whole reason he got elected and how he got to how he was on the backs of our communities and our type of neighborhoods.
Yeah, man.
But once you get there, now you what you going to say? You handcuffed from the political powers? Like
fucking idiot.
So fuck you, Daniel, Attorney General of Kentucky and Louisville, whatever the fuck it is. Like,
yep, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. That's coming from the Never Die Before podcast from Uncle Rick and myself.
Right. We want smoke.
Yes, all the smoke.
Because you catch the fade too.
100.
So
So rest in peace, Breonna Taylor. We will never let your name die.
Absolutely.
Especially from our platform.
Right. Free my mans.
Yeah, man. Free Kenneth. I mean, if he's not home yet.
Yeah.
And the Hellfires is waiting for you police officers.
Right.
The Hellfires is definitely waiting for y'all.
'Cause y'all gonna get judged at some point in time.
Yeah, man.
It's gonna come. Also, another thing I'm pissed off about this week, right? This must be the things I'm pissed off about week, right?
One more
What
thing
you
about
got?
Breonna before you go.
What do you got?
September 23rd, when they was found not guilty, guess what anniversary that was? Emmett Till.
Oh yeah. Saw that. Modern day lynching, real old school lynching. Same shit, same outcomes. Same outcomes. But we supposed to get over it. Stop living in the past and blah, 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 blah. It's all the same shit. Ain't nothing changed. But when they start setting motherfucking police stations and whatever else on fire, we supposed to be upset.
Yeah.
Burn that shit to the ground.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
All right. Let's move on before I get angry again.
Also, Republicans.
What did you
Republicans, y'all wildin', right? Y'all wildin'. Y'all on some nut shit, right? Y'all couldn't let the Honorable Chief Judge Ruth Bader Ginsburg,
rest her soul.
you know what I mean? She did a lot for women empowerment,
Yeah, she
everything, every struggle. Like she was the one, right? So y'all couldn't even let her chill and rest for a couple of days before y'all ready to push through another candidate to take her spot on the Supreme Court.
Real fast.
You know what I mean?
Like, was motherfuckers still mourning? Like, people are still mourning
Right.
her death. Like,
But because they know time is of the essence and they got to capitalize and put in place who they want to put in, even though in 2016 there was a death of a chief Supreme Court judge, and the same people that want to push their shit through now were saying, oh, well, not during election year. We can't do that. And they was trying to halt and stall everything they could in order to let Obama push through somebody. But now here we are, 4 years later.
4 years later.
Y'all got amnesia. You know what I mean? And want to do whatever the fuck y'all want to do. You know, like the whole political, all this shit, man.
That shit dirty as hell. That's a dirty ass game.
It is a dirty game.
That is a dirty ass game. For real. And they say money the root of evil. No. The pursuit of money is the root of all evil.
Yeah.
So what they're doing right now is pursuing the money. That's what makes it evil.
Right.
That's very, very disgusting on what we call a government.
Right. And then when you pursue it, and once you get it, you got to protect it.
Yep.
And you will shoot anybody at the knees.
No matter who has to die. Children, fucking innocent, black or white.
Right.
No matter who has to die for you motherfuckers to stay empowered.
Right.
You guys just do it.
Because then, like what was this? A couple weeks ago. Another thing pissed me off. All of a sudden, Trump wanted to devote funds to Puerto Rico. Because somebody must have finally told him, they actually get the right to vote.
You never knew that, huh? You never knew that, huh?
Yeah, I mean.
Now it's, let me.
Right,
Let
there's
me
a
go
lot.
ahead,
There's
man.
a good amount of Puerto Ricans in this country that vote, and they gonna remember the motherfucker down there in the hurricane
Shooting
shooting paper towels at like yeah, that really happened. You did that shit, and then you was trying to fucking trade Puerto Rico for Greenland because you thought it was like a shithole country.
We talked the other day, me and you, when we right before you went to work.
Right.
And you brought up something to me that I think the people should hear.
What's that?
About if he doesn't win the election.
Oh yeah. Like, how do you not commit to a peaceful transition of power? On some, you think you just a king dictator type shit. Like, no, you lose, you get the fuck out.
Period.
You hand over everything you got. You know what I mean? When I go to work, I got to talk to somebody. I relieve them. Let you know what's going on. This, that, the third. This what's going on. This just heads up. You know what I mean? Easy peasy. Peaceful transition. And you talking about, you throw the ballots out. No, like, no, if you lose, you leave. Because if you win, we don't get to say, no, you lose anyway.
Right. You win, you win.
But that is a dangerous fucking comment and state of being that he's in right now.
For real.
That more people need to pay attention to. Like, for all y'all woke people, be woke to the fact that this motherfucker might not peacefully leave office if he loses.
He will not. He will not gracefully bow out.
I mean, because you've seen the videos, you've seen everything. Like people come out with their Trump flags next to their rebel flags, and like they will do some shit. Like that might cause conflict. His supporters, his fan base, because I would say supporters, but the motherfucker's an idiot. He just got fans.
I'm going to say it first on the Never Die Before podcast, and I'm going to be bold enough to say it. If Joe Biden wins this election, you will see another assassination. It will come back. They will assassinate Joe Biden if he wins.
You think so?
Yes.
Just because his supporters is fucking crazy?
Yes.
They out here running people down in trucks and different protests. Like his.
If Joe Biden wins the election, bro, if he wins the presidency chair, bro, if he goes to the White House, he will be assassinated.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
For real. And you heard me say it first.
But just be ready, man, because who the fuck knows what the future is going to tell in this next year or so. You know what I mean? Especially if he loses and he don't leave. Like that's why I got my permits. I got my. I'm gonna have my shit.
Yeah, man. Now for you Second Amendments.
You know what I mean?
You Second Amendmenters.
Hey, I'm a Second Amendment.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
Stack up on your shit, and for my niggas in the hood,
right.
Stack up on your shit.
Right. If you can legally get it, because real fast, like I felt like I've been lied to for the longest time.
How was that?
Like in New Jersey, it's so hard for you to get a legal gun, and now like bro, that shit took a month online. The only time I went up to the police station or anywhere was just to go pick up my shit. But I'm like, I could have been did this.
Right.
But the whole time in my mind, I'm like, it's going to take forever, blah, blah, blah. Like, the only thing about New Jersey is we don't have open carry.
Or self-defense.
Or concealed carry.
Right.
Right? Because open carry, you walk around the streets with rifles, whatever. Concealed carry, at least you have the holster on your hip, you get to carry it. You know what I mean? I think
the clip has to be in the trunk or in the box.
Right, it's got to be it's got to be separate.
It has to be separate from the gun.
Yeah, separate and not accessible. You know, legally.
Yeah, and your credentials have to be up.
Right.
So basically, if you've never been in trouble,
that's
it right there.
If you've never been in trouble, you don't have any mental issues, or that it's documented. Go get a legal firearm. You know, it costs like $7 to get the right to buy something.
You know what else I wanted to talk about? I don't know if you know. They made it legal in LA for fucking predators. They made it legal. Pedophilia is fucking legal in California. I don't know if you know this.
California, get your people.
They passed a law. It is
type of shit.
I forget the law. I'm going to look it up.
Yeah, because what type of time y'all on when y'all, like, if anything, we should be taking less rights away from pedophiles, not empowering them. Like, so what is there? No statutory rape? Like,
no.
Like, what does that mean? Like that's insane. California also did some other nut ass shit. Well, not nut ass shit, but they it was like in 2034 they banned gasoline cars.
California, September 12th, passed a bill changing the sex offender law. They don't have to register. They can legally have sex with minors.
What?
Yeah, bro, look. They're serious.
I saw. I just didn't look.
September 12th, bro, look at that. September 12th, it's legal for them to have sex with fucking minors, bro. Pedophilia. It's called the pedophilia law.
Listen, to all you fathers out there in California, Get your money right so that when
It's passed. They fucking signed off on that.
Shit,
So you mean, is it legal for me to kill that motherfucker if he have sex with my daughter?
right,
I got a 1-year-old daughter.
right.
If I was to go to Cali to pursue my dream as an artist,
because that's what's gonna happen.
yeah,
That's
so
that's 100% what's gonna happen.
if he's legal to have sex with my fucking 9-year-old daughter, if he can rape my 9-year-old daughter legally, can I legally shoot his ass or beat him to death?
I don't understand. I don't understand the premise of it, the thoughts behind it. Like, who put, like, was there like a group of pedophiles outside? Like y'all could get that. They could get that, but we can't get justice for Breonna Taylor.
Yeah, but
we can't get police to get locked up. But y'all could give more rights and make. Because what is that, Megan's Law? So there's no Megan's Law there?
No, not anymore. Well, if it is,
You don't have to register or anything like that? Like,
no.
Come on, man. Like, what are y'all?
Not there, no. Not there, not anymore. Especially not in Sacramento.
Did you see also that, was that in Florida? In Florida, they gave the right to, for
Signed a law that would just give judges a say on a list of a sex offender or having oral or anal sex with a minor.
Wow.
The measure won't apply as a minor is under 14 years old, bro. This is fucking ridiculous, bro. That's crazy. That's ridiculous, bro. And they got past September 12th, bro.
There still has to be some type of statutory rape or something behind that.
No.
Somehow.
It's not, bro.
It can't just be like, all right, I'm going to go pick up this little girl now. Like, nah, there's no way. Watch your kids, man. At the end of the day, watch your kids. Keep an eye on your kids.
I pray for all the dads that's out there.
Protect your kids, man.
I pray for all the dads that's out there, for real. I pray for all the dads that's in Cali. And they better not ever do no shit like that in New Jersey.
Right. Because if anybody get the thought where, oh, well, it's legal now. So, no. You will get dealt with.
You know what they think of it
You'll
as?
get dealt with so quickly.
I think they think of it as pedophilia is a mindset. It's a sickness. It's a sickness.
It's a disease.
Yeah. So
we calling a lot of stuff diseases nowadays, to be honest. Yeah,
so
I mean,
it's
opioid addiction is a disease.
It's a disease.
Like I thought they was just fiends.
That's what I thought.
Because back in the day, crackheads they didn't have a sickness.
They just smoked crack.
They was just crackheads. You laugh at them. Then nobody feels sorry for crackheads. But now, they're on opioids because of the communities that are saying, oh, it's a disease. It's an epidemic. They're sick.
I hate it. I hate it all, man. I hate it all.
It's frustrating, yo. Like how you can get laws like that passed, but the people who need laws and protecting, we don't get that same right.
In other news,
I think I heard something in Florida where they gave the right to vote for guys on parole.
Yeah.
Right? But then the governor of Florida wanted to block it. And then it was like the celebrity, I forget who the celebrity was, but offered to pay for all the fines. Because the governor said you can't vote if you have fines. Which is also illegal because you can't say like pay to vote. That's illegal. So it was a celebrity that offered to pay all the fines in order for these people to go out and be able to vote. So the governor ended up putting like suing for like an injunction or something. Like that's how much they want to like.
Babe, the stove beeping.
That's how bad they want to keep people from voting, man, and suppress voting and keeping voting rights from everybody, man. Like go vote. Like I really wasn't planning on voting this year for a while. I wasn't going to be honest, because fuck Trump.
Yes,
wasn't going to do that.
No,
absolutely wasn't going to do that.
Not at all. I think he's better fit than Biden. But
see, here's the thing. With Trump, the supporters is what fucks Trump up, and because he panders to that support. and he creates the hostility and the divide. Because, policy wise and all that, who really knows? I'm not looking that deep into what laws have been passed and all. I'm not, but I know the mindset that he instills into his supporters. He just amplifies it. That's why you get all the extra all the Karens, all the Kens, the protesters that come out against the government, armed, not being able to wear masks because they're mad because they don't want to wear masks, and because if God forbid you impede on their rights, but they're allowed to stand up and protest for their rights. But when we do it because of police brutality and police shootings and shit, no, that's crazy. You know what I mean? But it's such a double standard when it comes to protesting.
So, in sports,
let's
no, not yet. No, we still.
LeBron
was told to shut up and dribble.
Right.
The NFL players was told that they can't bring politics into football.
Right. I think I know where you're going with this.
But here goes the MMA.
I knew it. Yep.
Here goes the MMA.
Yep.
They can say whatever the fuck they want.
Absolutely.
As long as they support Trump.
Absolutely. You talk about the boy with the hat on, right?
Yeah, man. Him.
Yeah, he's a fucking.
He was
troll.
on Candace Owens' podcast and her show or whatever she has going on. He was there. He was at the White House with Trump, taking pictures with Trump. And what's the owner? Dana White?
Dana White is a heavy Trump supporter.
Wow. But the other athletes are told to shut up and dribble.
Right. You
can't kneel you can't do anything.
Right. Because they got the complexion for protection.
Wow.
The complexion for the protection for the collection. Shout out to Paul Mooney.
Yeah, man. So off of
and Charles Barkley, dumbass
politicians. I'm doing the podcast right now, bro. I'm gonna call you right back as soon as we done. All right, come to the crib though. All right. So
shout out to Chez.
Shout out to Chez Kokomo. Yo, LeBron James last night advanced to his 10th finals.
Made sure he did too.
And he had an outstanding stat line.
Yeah.
38, 16, and 10, a triple-double in the win over the comeback kids.
Such a LeBron move.
Oh my God.
Such a LeBron move.
Yo.
So for all you LeBron haters, right, that 17 years later in the league, he's still doing shit like this, keep being mad, man. Keep being mad because he still got years left.
A whole lot of them.
If he wants to.
And
a
lot of people downplay what he's done as a fucking... Bro, he went to 9 out of 10, 8 straight, 9, and he got hurt last year. So
yeah, because he would have made. He would have. It'd
have been 10 for 10.
He'd have did some shit last year.
So he's 9 for 10, just in the 2000s.
In the finals, right?
In the finals, he's there.
Whatever conference finals, right?
Whatever. He took his third team to the championship.
Right.
If he was able to win it, would he be like hands down the GOAT?
In my eyes, he's the GOAT already.
Yeah, I got him right behind Kobe Bryant.
In my eyes, I got him above Kobe, man. All respect to Kobe, but I got LeBron above Kobe because I've seen years when Kobe was just Kobe and bums. You know what I mean? Kobe was good.
But Smush Parker wasn't.
But the team wasn't elevated. You know what I'm saying? Like
Smush Parker and Devin George.
Yeah, like the team was not elevated, right? It wasn't until because from when Shaq left till you get Pau Gasol and Bynum and all them, like that team was garbage. Kobe wanted to leave.
He was like, trade me now.
Yeah, he wanted to leave, but I mean,
he was on his way to Chicago. He was looking at houses in Chicago.
Right, but when you get LeBron. Wherever LeBron go, he going to the finals.
He's going to the finals. He was 4th in the West with Lonzo Ball.
Yeah.
before he got hurt. Right. Lonzo Ball and Kuzma and a whole bunch of other bums.
LeBron will make somebody into an all-star.
So the game last night was really, really interesting. They pulled away in the fourth, and it was like he would not let that team lose last night because he know if they lost, they was in trouble.
Yeah,
because Denver.
You don't want to give Denver a slither of hope.
Nope, not after that first one. Not after that first one.
Because we all saw what happened when they went 3-1 the Clippers.
Yeah, and Utah.
And you start, all right, y'all talking shit?
Oh, y'all think y'all got it? Okay.
All right. I don't care what the stats is when teams are down 3-1.
Drop a bomb for Dwight fucking Howard. Man. Drop it. Dwight Howard deserves a bomb to be dropped. Shout out to you, Dwight Howard. For real. For coming back.
He was looking like Orlando Dwight.
For real. Putbacks and rebounds.
Remember there was a time when it was like the question was, who would you rather have, Dwight Howard or LeBron?
Yeah. That was the talk.
That was a real question.
That was the talk at one point.
Oh, if you're starting a team, who do you want? Dwight Howard or LeBron? Look where we are now.
Right.
That's how much disrespect LeBron been getting his whole fucking career.
That's crazy. Shout out to LeBron James.
Bomb for LeBron.
Yes. For not shutting up and dribble and to keep us in tune to what's going on. Because if it wasn't for you, a lot of people in basketball would not be where they are right now.
Right. LeBron can be the best basketball player in the world and be one of our generation's highest, most civil rights leaders.
Easy.
Because like, no matter what you say, he's a civil rights leader.
It's
for us.
It's like LeBron James was one of the basketball players. He married this high school sweetheart.
Yeah, he's our Muhammad Ali.
Yeah. Yeah, kids with the same woman. He never cheated. He never, at least he never got caught.
And if he did, he got the best publicist, best staff.
Everything. Never got in trouble.
Right.
Never got in trouble. He bought schools. He's
created a school. Paying for their college.
And he's awesome.
All the flowers to LeBron James, man.
All the flowers in the Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out to J.R. Smith.
Penny God. He was on the podcast with Quentin Richardson and the Knucklehead podcast, right? He was on with Quentin Richardson and Darius Miles, right?
Yes.
He said you'd be surprised, but he don't really drink Henny like that. Dead ass.
Oh yeah, because they give away Henny privilege bottles.
Yeah. But J.R. Smith said he don't really drink Henny like that. No, like everybody call him Henny God and everything like that. You don't really. It's just one of those false rumors. Shout out to the Knucklehead podcast, man. I was doing this back when I was younger.
Right.
With that Clippers team. But yeah, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to the Lakers for going to the finals. A lot of people had them going to the finals, so yeah, I mean, it came true.
Yeah, man, for real. LeBron did it. LeBron did his thing. He is the king. He is the king.
Yeah. I mean, Boston Celtics still got some life kicking.
Yeah, man. I picked Miami in 5, and they fucked me up. Boston fucked me up the other night.
So you got Miami in 6?
I got Miami in 6. Miami close them out either tonight or tomorrow night.
Man, that's tonight?
I think so, yeah. So Miami closed them out tonight. Nobody's going to watch it because, we're about to tune into that red zone. And
for 7 hours of continuous commercial free
Scott Hansen in red zone.
Yo, Scott Hansen, man, you changed my life. I remember when that shit kicked off. And he had like the glasses, the little weak ass studio back in the day.
Yeah, right.
My man came all the way up. Yo, I barely even see him anywhere else. The red zone, that's his shit. My man get his whole paycheck from red zone.
Just because on the fact that it's NFL Sunday today.
Yes, sir.
And I see you have on your patented Falcons gear.
I don't know why. But Bomani Jones on ESPN keeps telling people, like, you got to get off that narcotic. Because he was an Atlanta fan. He was a Falcons fan. But he was like, yo, I had to get off that narcotic. It's not good for your health.
That's similar to being a Cowboy fan, man. It's damn similar.
Yeah and no, because, like, yo, the Falcons will make you think we here. We got it. Nope. Y'all was just trash a good amount of time. You know what I mean? Y'all put y'all.
We'll have aspirations of going to the Super Bowl and then boom, lose to the Jets.
Yo, the last 10 years, y'all talk about how good y'all was on paper before the season started.
Fucking suck. 8-8. We went 8-8 under Coach Clapp many times.
We got the best offensive line and like
we got that. We got Zeke. We going to the Super Bowl.
Right.
Silas the Chisel Adonis. That's my man. I watch him. His commentary is awesome. You gotta watch him one day. Yeah. Today we got the Seahawks. Oh man. We already put one bird in the cage. Now it's time to put the Seahawks in the cage.
Yeah.
And then we're going to put Baltimore in the cage, the Ravens. And then we're going to put the Philadelphia Bum Birds in the cage.
Y'all ain't going to do shit to the Ravens. I don't care what you say.
We putting all the birds, we playing all the birds, and we putting them all in the fucking cage this season.
I don't think y'all got
even the Cardinals, bring them the fuck on too.
I don't think y'all got the Cardinals either.
No, you thought we couldn't beat the Falcons either, so. see where that got you.
That's very true. I had to give them Douce bottles.
Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, you almost won everything.
Big shotty.
Big shot. Dominican Poppy. Shout out to the Dominican Poppy.
I had to get him some Douce. That shit hard to find, I'll tell you that.
Yes, it is. A lot of people buy it out.
He wanted a pint. They ain't have them. I went to like 3 different liquor stores. They did not have. I was like, motherfuckers drink this? I had no idea.
Yeah.
And you just made me, something pissed me off, right?
Oh, shit.
Pissed off moment of the week, number 5, 6, 7, 8.
Tell them, Uncle Rick, what it is.
Me, I'm thinking, all right, I'm at the liquor store. Yeah, I mean, I see a bottle of Henny Privilege, right? Because regular Henny nasty as fuck. We all know that. That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
Right? So I'm like, all right, Henny Privilege got to be smoother. It don't give me like that super light skin face when I swallow the Henny, right?
Right.
Because the shit nasty. I don't know what y'all, that shit nasty. So I get the bottle of Henny Privilege. I pour my little shot over ice in my little cup. I sip it. I say the same shit. Yo, I got hoodwinked and paying extra for this motherfucking Henny bottle just because it's a nice little fancy bottle or whatever.
It's a privilege to drink that.
It's a privilege. They got me for like an extra $20. That's what the privilege was. The privilege is, yo, give me the extra $20. I'm going to kick you in your motherfucking shin. Give me this fancy bottle and keep it moving.
Yeah, man.
I got hoodwink. Hoodwink moment of the week.
Hoodwink moment of the week.
Hoodwink moment of the week.
You know what? You know how Charlemagne and them got the donkey of the day?
Yeah.
Let's do the hoodwink.
Hoodwink moment of the week.
Hoodwinked moment of the week.
Write it down. Hoodwink. Because I feel cheated. I thought I was going to be like, oh, this is so smooth. Enjoy the nice little sip. Like
it actually is.
Like, no, the fuck it wasn't.
It's an acquired taste, just like beer. You know how you love beer, right?
Yeah.
And I love beer. We both love beer. A lot of motherfuckers, I mean, they'll take a sip of beer and be like, oh, this is fucking disgusting.
See, but with any or any other liquor, alcohol we're talking about, like, that shit burnt my soul, bro. Why would I drink something that's going to burn my chest and my soul, all right?
You're supposed to chase it with water.
Not supposed to chase nothing. Like Crown Royal don't do this to me. Shout out to Crown Royal, man.
Crown Royal is for women.
That is sexist, and we do not condone that at the Never Die Before podcast.
We do not. We do not condone. We do not condone sexism.
No,
in the Never Die Before podcast. We do not.
Because my lady Keisha, she'll drink Henny or anything else. She don't make no. She drink the shit way better than me because I can't. So that female stuff's out the door. I know plenty of female that drink Henny, that drink other liquors.
Yeah,
and it's cool.
Well, Uncle
so
Rick,
I don't know what you trying to say about me. I mean,
I'm not saying anything about you, Uncle Rick.
This man throwing shade on the motherfucking podcast.
I would never throw shade.
He pretty much called me a bitch ass nigga on the podcast.
I would never do that. Only off air. I would never do that to our viewers.
Oh man!
But for the most part, man, it's
a crazy week. Has up and downs.
up and downs, man. The Breonna Taylor thing takes the cake. I know we try to cover it up with our humor, but
yeah, man, but
it takes the cake. And like even with the success of the Lakers and LeBron and all the good that came out of this week, just that one terrible bad, man.
Yeah, man. And you can see it coming just from the way that they were setting it up, and the you knew they were anticipating a riot because they already had the answer.
They already had it.
They already had the answer.
They already had it, which was so predictable.
Oh, one more fun fact. While the riots were going on, there were U-Haul trucks with riot supplies set up all over the place. How?
I have no idea.
There were U-Haul trucks with riot supplies put throughout the city. You can either blame Antifa, you can either blame cops,
right,
white supremacists, but somebody, that's the world we living in, where this shit was like a video game where it's like they were just gonna give you all the tools to fuck shit up, because this is what we want y'all to do. Somebody wanted somebody to fuck shit up, and they got it.
Has there been any news on the boy Cal lately?
Who?
Cal, Killer Cal.
No, it's all gonna get swept under the rug. That motherfucker probably out back home, probably chilling right now.
Probably.
I told you he wasn't going to get locked up for that shit. Because in America, black lives don't matter yet still.
They do not.
Still.
And as far as I'm concerned, they will never.
Until we keep burning shit down.
There's no indications.
Yeah, burn the right shit down.
It's no give me, especially when you got, like I said earlier, the Shaquille O'Neals and the Charles Barkleys are brainwashed, or just like, damn, like, really, dudes, really?
The problem is, guys like,
they got one of the biggest platforms,
right? But they saw what happened to Nick Cannon. When you say what you really want to say in certain situations,
you get blackballed.
You better not, because we're gonna kick you the fuck out of here. That's why here at the Never Die For podcast, if you got something to say,
say it.
You got something you want to come talk to us about,
say it.
Get something off your chest,
say it.
You're more than welcome. Hit us up, because we ain't scared to say whatever the fuck we want to say.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna keep it 100 all the time.
All the time. We're gonna get it. All the time.
Because we want all the smoke all the time with whoever want to impress us.
So
we will not lose.
This week, as y'all heard in a nutshell, until next time,
right.
To my left is
Uncle Rick.
I am Saluda G. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button on YouTube under the Never Die Before podcast. Subscribe. Follow us.
The money keep on calling and I answer. Niggas hating, wanna see me in the slammer. Some bad bitches with me and they dancers. And they swallowing the nuts like planners. Struggle my life, it's fully loaded in fact.